Dude, I've been here before. Last time I was here, this thing wasn't filled up. It was completely empty. No water. I had an idea. So this is supposed to be Vulcans, which is a small town in southern Alberta, Canada. This is supposed to be like their industrial district. So there's this like empty dugout here, and now it's filled. I have a feeling over the past few like weeks, it's been raining a lot, and I haven't been here for the past few weeks, but I've been here before that, and it was empty. I heard tons of frogs, and I was like, I never heard those over here before. I had the feeling that this was filled up somehow, and I came over, I was right, and there's frogs. And there's freaking, like, tons of frog prints over here, like, they all migrated here. But it's crazy. Not that. There also might have been, like, coyote prints here, though, so. And deer? See, look at that. I don't think any dog would be over. Yeah, anyway, this is Vulcan's so-called industrial district, which, like, only 2 businesses has actually wanted to build here. Okay, I'll show you the frog prints, but yeah, so I had a feeling, because there's all the rainwater pipes, I had a feeling maybe, because it's been raining so much, maybe it all drains into here and fills up with all the water. And see, those are all the prints. There's a place where there was a ton more, but there's so many. And they're all over there, and every time I go over there, they're like, shut up and stop riveting. But I thought that was crazy that, like, it filled up like this, and now all the frogs, like, migrated over here, because there was, like, none over here. And I'm used to hearing frogs at night, because at my house on the farm, we got, like, a little spring and a pond we built, but it's a spring where they all are, but this was completely empty before, so that was interesting. Look at a rock. So I'm not used to holding it with my left hand. But... oh! I almost dropped my phone. I can't. Will this be better? Maybe. Let me find another rock. Bet I could throw it way farther. I'm just terrible at throwing things. Ready? Hold on to the phone tight. Oh god, that was... see, I'm so bad at throwing things. Wait, I gotta keep practicing. Oh, I keep throwing them straight down. Just trust. I can do it better. There's a tinier one. Yeah, see, I'm just trash, but whatever. I don't know where I'm gonna post this, but I am. But yeah, the only businesses that I've in the past, like, 1-2 years, 1.5, that have actually, like, decided to build something here is Trackside Storage, which is their, that's obviously, like, storage container company. Show you in a sec. And then there's Co-op, like Co-op card lock for gas. Stupid gas prices, but yeah, those are the only 2 that are actually good. This is abandoned, but this was here way before the Harrison Heimbacher, but ooh, look at that exterior. But yeah, see, this place is actually abandoned. Because I guess they just didn't need the business involved in. And then over there's the Richardson Pioneer, which is the only one left. But back in the day, there were, like, it's called 9 on the line, but eventually there was 11. There was 11 grain elevators. And I think it was the most grain production in all of Canada or something in 1927. So, but now, even the orange one over there, which was the last of those ones, which wasn't even an original, it got remade in 1970. It eventually got torn down earlier this year, and it made me really mad. Because I'm also a history, nerd, but... Yeah, so now we got this abandoned stupid one and that other stupid one. And then there's that sea cleaning all the way down there, but who cares about that? So yeah, oh, look at all these foxtails. I'm just gonna title this Random Rant or something, because I'm just going on a random rant if you want to watch me talk for no reason. So I was bored, and I love going for walks, but I don't want to go for a walk in town because I don't like people, which is ironic because I'm posting to the whole world, even though one person's gonna see this. But yeah. What the hell is that? What is that? Wait. Oh. It's just like an RV pulling a trailer, but I was like, what the hell is that? I thought it had a plane fin on it. I'm special. So don't judge me. But I should probably cut all of this out or something. A game I'm looking to play. Red Dead Redemption 2 and then Red Dead 1. I want to do the prequel first. And yeah, I want to play that. It actually looks... I'm watching a guy play it. It actually looks so fun. And I just told you, I'm like a history nerd, so that would be awesome. See, they got all... See, this is their so-called industrial district. Where Tim Hortons won't freaking build on. We want a Tim Hortons. We've been asking for years. They still won't put up a Tim Hortons here. And though our Highway 23 is getting really busy. Anyway, so the card lock is... Oh, what is up with my camera? It's over there. Where my finger is. Then I'll walk by it, but the trackside storage is over there. Also, I think my camera is messed up because of the sun glare. The sun is setting. I gotta take a picture of that. Yeah. Yeah, no, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks insane. But it's $80 on Xbox. And I gotta get that. And I do have $80, but I really don't want to pay $80. Actually, my mom owes me like $105. But Canadian, by the way, so it's less than it is for you Americans, I think. But I don't know about any other country, so but just translate it to your country. Because I saw on my YouTube studio, I don't know if this is recent, but it's at least been a while ago when I saw it. Just tons of people from weird, no offense, just from foreign countries. Because normally I'd be like, oh, definitely Canada and then the US, because I think the US was the most watching. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. It's like India. I'm like, okay, India still kind of makes sense because they have the biggest population on the world. But then it's like the Philippines. I'm like, huh? Yeah, so there's some... and the UK, but that makes sense too. Because they're English. But it's so... yeah, so wherever you're from, if you don't know how much Canadian dollars is in yours, then just search it up. I do have a lot of money. I probably could spare some. And, yeah. Dude, look at this. It's so empty. More businesses should pop up here. Well, then I wouldn't really like walking by here. Whatever. I'll just walk down that road up ahead. what I usually do anyway. And there's like so many people live down this random range road. Would this be Ranger Township? If you're not from Canada, this won't make sense to you. It's basically the gravel road system. I think vertical, which is this one, like north-south, is range, and then east-west is township. But yeah, I could have got that mixed up, and it would be the other way around. So just bear with me. Nobody remembers that. And yeah. And then we got. So here's the trackside storage in Vulcan. VULCAN, Vulcan, in Alberta, Canada. North, about an hour away from Lethbridge, about an hour and 10 away from Calgary, which is the biggest city in Alberta. Yeah, no, Edmonton is not the biggest, even though it's the capital, it's second. But yeah, and Lethbridge is probably like 5th or something. But so this is trackside storage. This is the other place. And there's just a bunch of nothing. There are lots of animals around. And apparently lots of frogs now. Maybe I'll have to go back there. Oh no, tomorrow I gotta go to my mom's. What does that mean? My parents are divorced. So I switch off every week. So right now I'm at my dad's and I live in town. But at my mom's I don't live in town. I live 20 minutes away, east, that way. Well, technically it's northeast, but yeah. And by the way, I'm not a farmer. It's just, so technically it's an acreage, but somebody else does the farming on the land for us. But yeah, it's really fun. Clifton Street. This counts as a street? This shouldn't even count. Oh yeah, you can't even see that sign. It's a gigantic sun. It's these trackside storage Vulcan. 403-485-1106. That's a Canadian phone number for you. Crocs. Why does nobody talk about canola? Canola is so nice looking. The yellow, you can barely see it, the yellow down there. Or actually the yellow in all those fields, that's canola. And oilseed. And wheat. Decent. People have started harvesting their winter crop. Peas are interesting. They're viney and have white flowers. That's the fire department, police, and ambulance over there. Not the hospital though, just the ambulance. See this road, so many people live along this road. See, all these trees are where people live. There's 4 in there, I think. And there's like 8 over there. And then over there, there's like 1 and then another person, so it's really... And I'm talking like 8 houses, not 8 people, so there's probably whole families there, so... Imagine how many people that is. Which is crazy. This is Range Road 244. Yeah, so I was right. Range Road is north-south. Township is east-west. Ow. Just scratched myself. I don't even have long nails. Anyway, I think I should probably end this rant. Oh, one more thing. I am not a weirdo, but I listen to Johnny Jash. Not Johnny Cash. Johnny Jash. Just don't worry about it. I'm not a weirdo, I just like his music. I have a very specific taste, I guess. So don't judge me for putting Johnny Jash music in my videos. But it's so weird. I was listening to this song he has called April's Fool. And so he lives in Australia. So he's in the southern hemisphere. And obviously Canada's in the northern hemisphere. So he's singing about the months. He's like, so he says July will be frigid and dour. Like, July will be frigid. It's July right now. It's the middle of summer. What? It's like, oh, he's in the southern hemisphere. Their seasons are flipped. And he's like, if December will be cold or something like that. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, wait. Okay, I'm getting that mixed up. Sorry. He said July will be cold, basically. And December will be, like, hot. It's like, what? December is freezing. That's when my birthday is, and I hate it because it's so cold. And I'm not making this up, I have seasonal depression, and it sucks because I get really sad when it's like all snowy out. And I know lots of people like the snow, and I do. It's just, it makes me sad. I love it because I live in the prairie. I love it when the fields actually have character and there's like crops in them, but when it's all snow all around, it's just sad. What is that? Is that a bird? Let me get off the road, please. Yeah, I don't know what else to say on this rant video. So probably, get off the road. So probably end that, and hopefully not reveal. I'm going back to my house, so I'm not gonna reveal my location any further. I already have. So if you actually did watch to the end, which I'm guessing everyone's not gonna see this, actually comment if you did see this, because I'm gonna just assume nobody did, and nobody probably will. So I'm probably just talking to myself right now, but thanks for watching, and thanks for watching to the end, I guess. So bye, and thanks for tolerating my rant.